Evening, everyone. I hope you can all hear me. So, let's set the scene. You're relaxing at home, on the couch, reading or watching TV. It's about 11 a.m. Your phone dings, so you pick it up. Oh, it's a notification. Your mind innocently ponders what it could be. I really hope it's a cat video. You look at the notification and you go cold. Emergency press conference today at 1 p.m. We live in a world where a Facebook notification can plunge us into weeks of dystopian lockdown. But for us horticulturists, something we can be grateful for is that we don't stop. But this does mean that we face the plethora of COVID-related challenges head on, and we can't seek solace in our home offices, securely tucked behind our Zoom cameras with a business shirt and no pants on. But I am wearing pants tonight. Because of this, we need to be demanding about what our needs as an industry are. And one of the biggest challenges that we're facing at the moment is the infamous labour shortage. We need people. Before COVID shook up our world, our industry employed about 60,000 people, mainly Kiwis, RSEs and backpackers. But now, despite still employing Kiwis, our industry is estimated to be 5,000 to 10,000 workers short. The number of highly productive RSEs has dropped due to immigration restrictions, and there are virtually no backpackers in the country because, unfortunately, having closed international borders is not particularly conducive to OEs. As we'll all know, labour shortages mean crucial crop work isn't done, harvests are missed, and quality of produce is reduced, overall reducing revenue and increasing stress. But despite all of this, horticulture has been identified as the ideal sector to lead New Zealand in this economic recovery post-COVID. This makes sense as we can proudly say that we brought in $6.4 billion to the New Zealand economy in 2020. So we have quite a responsibility on our shoulders. On top of our day-to-day challenges, it's also now up to us to rebuild a nation's economy. No worries, New Zealand. But luckily, there is some good news. Recently, we've seen some restrictions eased and RSE numbers are increasing. There is also phenomenally creative work going on to attract more Kiwis from all walks of life. And let's trust that backpackers will flood back into our beautiful country when borders open again. But it makes you think, is it really safe to have such a heavy reliance on one or two main sources of labour? Current and future generations of growers alike will need to develop and build upon innovative ways to continue producing efficiently and source and retain good quality staff. Think future-focused training plans, collaborative staff sharing across sectors, machinery and automation. But you can't just snap your fingers and make these things happen overnight. And our reliance probably will be on RSEs and backpackers again in the future for a period of time. But we need to continue future-proofing to mitigate our labour risks in the background. What's the next COVID? We don't know. But there sure as heck will be something else that hits us out of the blue. Will we be ready? Our intrinsic challenge is making sure we are. Thank you.